All right, so that's the latest coming in pretty much after delivering a 10-minute resignation speech building up to it. The Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh is no longer the Chief Minister of the state. Kamal Nath has stepped down right before a possible floor test at 2 p.m. Did not want to face the humiliation of that, and what now is emerging is that Kamal Nath has stepped down. He was leading up to it, a lot of grandstanding, counted all the accomplishments of his government, kept stressing on the fact that his government has only been in office for 1 year, 5 months, even short of a year and a half. And he had the mandate, the BJP stole it, also took a direct jibe at the 22 MLAs that had resigned, and possibly Jyotiraditya Scindia as well, when he called them baghi and said that the people of Madhya Pradesh will not forgive the ones who have left the Congress at this point of time. Went on to recount all the measures, all the policies that he's put in play over the last 1 year, 5 months. Kept saying that he's had the mandate, but the mandate was taken away from him. Well, ultimately, the brass tacks of it all, Kamal Nath is no longer the Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh. I want to bring in right now Rajdeep Sardesai, our consulting editor, who's joining us. Rajdeep, no longer the Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh. A speech full of grandstanding, called the defectors baghis, but ultimately tendered in the resignation because he knew it would be a humiliating floor test.
You know, this is the difference between, let's say, a Kamal Nath and a B.S. Yediyurappa, or even a Kumaraswamy. If you recall, Kumaraswamy went through the entire process, used the occasion to go on the floor of the assembly in Karnataka and give a speech full of fire and brimstone. On the other hand, Kamal Nath just gave a brief recitation of what he claimed was his government's achievements, but didn't choose to take the confrontation beyond a point. I think Kamal Nath knew the writing on his wall. We had reported this at 11 p.m. last night, that he would resign without facing a floor test. Once the Supreme Court order came, it was almost game, set and match. He knew the pitfalls. He's not a natural charismatic speaker or orator. So I think he preferred, rather than face some kind of a debate inside the assembly, this is a smoother way of doing it. This saves him any further embarrassment and puts an end to this long Madhya Pradesh drama that's gone on for almost 2 weeks now.
You know, before I go across to Rahul Srivastava, who's also joining us right now from where Kamal Nath just spoke, Rajdeep, I'll take a quick question. Why not, make that highly emotive speech on the floor of the assembly like Yediyurappa? Why, this press conference right before that floor test? He could have used that as well.
There are different strokes for different folks. Kamal Nath is not that natural public speaker. He's always been the well-networked, resourceful Neta, has a strong ground network, particularly in Chhindwara. But he's not the grandstanding Neta. He's not someone who's going to sit in who stand up in assembly and give a speech full of fire and brimstone. That's not the nature of the man. He's been for a long time a very successful member of parliament, successful minister, but never really been a true mass leader. Mass leaders tend to do that, stand up in the assembly and have their say. Vajpayee did it when he resigned in '96 after the 13-day government, and we've now seen Yediyurappa do it Kumaraswamy do it last year. Yediyurappa, when he resigned, went through was tearful, emotional. Kamal Nath is not into the emotional aspects of politics. He was cut and dry, said, these are my achievements. My government has been betrayed, had a few digs clearly at Jyotiraditya Scindia and the Congress rebels, and has virtually accepted that his period in politics is over. 15 months, not easy handling a government which had such a wafer-thin majority. That it lasted so long was, in a sense, a tribute to Kamal Nath's ability to hold his flock together. But eventually they miscalculated on the Scindia rebellion, and he and Digvijay Singh today have therefore paid that price.
All right, Rajdeep, stay with me. I want to connect to Rahul Srivastava, who's joining us right now from